built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome in. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. Steering the ship, already in charge in just his first season, their rookie signal caller from the Ohio State University.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
44 yards on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now it's second down. Back to throw. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. And this opening drive is headed for fourth down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Mitchell again. Second down run, good for 4, and that brings up third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
He's got his man. This is Walker. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still first down.
So after they march off the 5 yards, here's first and 15. He's going to throw this one. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
Looking now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 15.
Here he goes, third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes...
Thrown right, and it's intercepted! Cooper to Dean in to pick it up! And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber. Won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickel back. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but you stay on top with the deep threat.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A gain of 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Go play action on 1st down. It's caught. It's Cade Otton. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Brings up
Looking back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Again, this is Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking in the air here. For big yards on the right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is taken ahead to the 42. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt.
4th down.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. 1st down, play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And break the huddle. It's second down now.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to number 9, Christian Watson.
Third and long. They're going to throw. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Hold in at the 20. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Walks to the line. First and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. He's going to throw it. Abuka there with the grab. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Just a yard left to go on second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down. He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is hauled in by Ott on the right side. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing third and 3. Now looking to throw. On target to Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Setting up to throw. Connects with Abuka over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 24-yard.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. 8 yards on the game, and the drive continues forward. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 60.
Here's a design run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 14-yard line.
I'll throw it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
To the air on third and long. That one finds his man, likely. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Sticking to the air here. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up a third down.
Third and long for him here. Oh, can't avoid that. one, and they take him down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Irving gets it on a draw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Right back to Irving now. Jukes away from one. Up to the races, middle of the field. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
Handoff here to Mitchell. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. They're going to try and throw it here. Walker holds it in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got a man left. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. They'll work against the blitz. Caught, nice game left side. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is Mitchell. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run, nabs them 5. Now second and 5. Running right with Mitchell. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Mitchell again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. They'll go play action. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Here he is now, third and goal. Gets it to him on the screen. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll throw for it. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Working on first down. Dump off caught by his back. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. This is Irving on second. Reaches the 35. Bucky Irving. The 30. The 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. Well, the teams are ready, the fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. Has good room at the 35. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Pass play on first and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Incomplete. He was covered by
Here he goes, third and long. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, Irving. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He was brought down.
All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's third down.
They'll throw. Third and long. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
Complete to Bucky Irving.
Here's a throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Intended for
Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to second and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
A loss of 4 yards.
They'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
20-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
To Isaiah Likely. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 26.
Mitchell up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Extra might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker.
1-yard gain.
2nd down pass play coming. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And this one doesn't go far. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Back now, pressure coming. Got his man. It's on him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Looking inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The give now to Mitchell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. Punt team muted out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Anguka. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. A gain of 15.
Here's the give to Irving. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. And all set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line.
Irvin on the inside give. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
At the 13-yard line.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 6. That's good for a 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground, here is Simpson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28.
He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10.
They are throwing it again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on 2nd down.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They'll throw for it. No place to go. They get him to their turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. So 1st down from the 41. They'll go play action. Looking was fullback now. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. incomplete left side. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. They go play action on first down. Into traffic, complete. And they're on him quick after the catch. The shot made at the 19.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working on first down. Completed over the middle. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line.
Baltimore first down.
First down. Play action. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
Still sticking with the passing game. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hits him downfield. This is Herrick. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers 33-yard.
Sticking to the air here. Throw left side to Watson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
16 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to throw it again. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Buccaneers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. And send their tight end right. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game. Off.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they'll hold their lead at 18. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
He's going to throw again on second down. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Throw left side, complete. So he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
10 more yards. Complete to Tez Walker. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Second and very short, looking to pass. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
a 5-yard gain on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
Throwing it again here. He's got it at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
2 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
A 5-yard loss leads to second.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look